How we doing, hockey fans? Ghost Picks Team Justin here. Before I get into the plays that we had tonight, which were on fire, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and give a little promo, kind of talk about a deal we have going on right now. You can get my entire NHL season, that means all plays, everything that I have, for $350. And like I said, we have hockey from now until the second weekend of May, every single day from here on out. And then once that second week of May hits, we start the playoffs. And that's where we go into, each division has 4 teams. They play a best of 7 series within each other. And then the winner of each division comes out and they have like a mini Final Four. It's going to be a great time. I see it going into like at least the second weekend of June, I think. It's a great value. $350 for that, all of that. You can't go wrong. It's literally $50 more than our month. And I know that a lot of you guys love those month packages. I just don't see how you can go wrong with not getting on this package right now at $350. Now to the plays. Why everyone's here. We'd love to talk about it. Huge day, 2-0 day, 9 units on the board, and we had a clean sweep. Our free play is still going on right now. Colorado kind of got down early 2-0, and they just stormed right back. We're in the second period right now. I still like that at the puck line. But we'll get into the plays that have already played and already happened. We'll start off with our smaller play that we had earlier. It was Nashville regulation versus the Detroit Red Wings, -110. Nashville, they got Yossi back, and then I also, you see guys in net. It's a no-brainer for me. Every single time I'm hammering him. He has not been able to win games this year. I think he's 2-15 now, and I feel like you just have to hammer him. Nashville, they had some very, very streaky goaltending, and looking at that, it's what you want. And if you're riding a hot streak, which they are, they're coming off a nice comeback win versus Dallas, where they got the shootout winner after they were down. I believe it was 3-0. I have to go back and look, but huge comeback win versus Dallas the other night. I like the momentum they had coming into versus Detroit. Detroit coming with their second goaltender, and it's I'm gonna go after that every single time. Jump out to a big 2-0 lead. Yossi on his first power play back gets a beautiful shot from the point, and they never looked back. At one point it was 3-0. They took a goal off the board, I will say. Obviously you get a little nervous when you see that, but it was a nice win for us. It was a pretty easy win, I would say. They really dominated Detroit the entire game, and it's nice to have one of those games. Even though in hockey it's still kind of close, it was a 2-goal game, but it was well in hand. And then we went to our big top tier play of the night, looking at the Tampa Bay Lightning in regulation versus the Dallas Stars. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be, only because Dallas kind of, starting the game off early, I felt like Tampa Bay really dominated from the get-go, but Dallas got put on a power play early, got a goal, 1-0, and then Tampa Bay was kind of playing catch-up, and they never looked back. Vasilevsky, crazy streak he's on. I think it's 12 in a row now. Kudobin, I said, he was one of the factors. I don't think he's playing very well. He looked good tonight. Tampa Bay is a team that can score a lot of goals, and he actually put up quite a good effort. Tampa Bay, I think, almost doubled him up in shots. Tampa Bay is a really good team. Dallas, I think they're hurt right now, and they're at the point where they might have to fold for the season, do a little bit of a fire sale themselves. They're just not healthy enough. They're missing Sagan, they're missing Bishop. Those are key guys from last year's Stanley Cup run, and they're not going to get them back anytime soon. And so, it's a tough season for them, especially with COVID and the way everything hit. They just weren't able to live up to their potential, I thought. We did have a little bit of a scary moment in the third. It was a 5-on-3, huge time in the game. I was really worried about our regulation. I was never worried about Tampa Bay losing the game. I felt like they would have won in overtime regardless. Just did not want to get that equalizer and push it into OT. So I'm really happy they were able to kill that off. Not as easy as a winner as our first game, but still a win's a win. Nice 2-1 win, making us 2-0 on the day, 9 units. Can't complain about that. Looking at tomorrow, another good day of hockey. I think we have 4 games. Someone can correct me in the comments someone later, but I think there's 4 games. My free play is going to be coming out of the north, Winnipeg versus Vancouver. I just don't think that these two match up with each other, and when they do, it tilts towards Winnipeg. They just have more skill than Vancouver does, and Demko gets all the pressure put on him. I just really like Winnipeg tomorrow money line at where it's at, -135. I don't think you can go wrong there. Coming off a 4-0 win, I think they're 4-1 against Vancouver on the season. It's just a team that they've had their number. Obviously, every game counts. No one's taking a day off for the playoffs coming up, and I just like Winnipeg tomorrow. So that's my free play of the day for you guys. Winnipeg money line -135. Good luck. God bless. Grind on, and let's go.